You know what's worse than being broke? It's being broke and thinking that you're doing everything right. You work hard, you show up, you pray, you even budget. But money still disappears like your ex when the rent is due. Let me be honest with you. You will never build wealth on salary alone. Never. And if that offended you, good. You're finally awake. If you enjoy this kind of truth-telling content, consider supporting the channel via Buy Me Coffee, link in the description. And yes, I'm sipping mine as I drag your financial habits. Stay with me. Hey, I'm Miss Wangui Muthathi, personal finance coach, businesswoman, and of course, your favorite financial realist. I teach burnt-out professionals and everyday people how to rebuild their finances from the ground up using raw truths and systems that work. And if you've been living paycheck to paycheck, saving 3% of your income, and praying, hoping to God that that promotion saves you, buckle up, because we are about to unravel the salary trap. And I'm not here to whisper. I'm here to scream in spreadsheets.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
And if you're ready to break the cycle, get the chaos-proof monthly system, link below. This is a system I built for people who are tired of starting over every month. Let's get on with it. From the time we were kids, we were sold this formula. Go to school, get a job, earn a salary, then live happily ever after. Reality? Go to school, graduate, get a job, earn a salary, stay broke, get a loan, buy liabilities, hate your boss, cry in traffic, and repeat. You see, salary was never designed to make anyone rich. It was designed to keep you functioning, just enough to come back next month. According to global income data from the World Inequality Database, the top 10% of wealth builders don't rely on income. They build assets that pay them while they sleep. And meanwhile, you're here thinking, maybe if I work harder. No, babe. You're not lazy. You're just trapped in a lie that was sold to you. So the solution is not getting a good job or working more harder. No. Let me tell you a story. When I was starting out, I got my first real job. I was earning 50K a month. And at that time, I thought I had made it. But by the 15th of every month, I was broke again because I spent all of it on groceries, a little Wi-Fi bundle here, a weekend brunch there. Little did I know, while I was doing all that, I was eating the seed. Imagine a farmer planting nothing all year, then complaining during harvest. That's what you're doing when you're spending all of your salary. You're simply consuming what was meant to grow your future. Wealth comes from what you keep, not what you earn. I hope you understand that. Those are two different things. So, salary is a seed, not the tree. Let's say you earn 100K a month. That's roughly $770. If you don't save or invest, that's your ceiling. Your income is capped. But let's say you save like 20K each month and invest in money market funds, earning you 10 to 12% per annum, or invest in treasury bonds, a small reselling business, or a digital product. When you do all that, suddenly your salary stops becoming a dead end. It becomes a lever. I call this the multiply mindset. Not how can I spend it, but how can I multiply it? The salary ceiling is real. Here is the psychology behind it. People want comfort more than they want freedom. So they'll trade long-term wealth for short-term dopamine. This can look like Uber rides instead of walking. Whatever it is that you're going to, it's a walking distance, but you choose to Uber. Or getting a new phone instead of investments. And the one you're using works perfectly fine. Or you going out Friday brunch instead of building your emergency fund. You'll hear them saying, life is short, but it's actually long and very expensive. Others will say, I'll save when I earn more. But they don't. Even if their salary keeps increasing, they don't. And this is because the problem is not the income, it's the behavior. Okay? You don't become wealthy when you start earning more. You become wealthy when you start behaving differently, especially around money. And that's why most people will stay poor, even with a good salary. I'll give you a practical roadmap. 1, audit yourself monthly. Where is your money leaking? 2, use a budgeting system that actually works, because there are some systems that don't work. And don't use that boring Excel sheet that you actually abandoned early this year, way back in March or something. Don't use that. Again, if you need help, grab my chaos proof monthly system link below. Go get that. 3, start a tiny investment habit. 100 bob a day in something like a money market fund is a good start. And 4, build income streams from what you know. So this can look like starting a digital product, a service, a skill. And if you need help creating a digital product, comment digital product and I'll reach out. Because here's the secret. The people you are admiring out here financially, most of them don't earn more than you. They just learned how to keep more and use it better. Let me leave you with this. If salary is the only thing that is feeding your financial life, you are starving your future. This looks like you depending on one seed to build a whole forest. And that is not just risky, it's foolish. But if you decide right now to plant the seed, save it, grow it, water it, multiply it, you buy your own freedom. And freedom is what we all want at the end of the day. If this hit hard, support the channel with a coffee, link below. Now, go multiply that salary. Or stay poor, your move. I am Miss Wangui Muthathi, your personal finance and investment coach, and I'll see you in my next video.